Crown's coming, Joe. Hey, get second address where he said who is it? This young man, young put crowns on their heads. That's really what's coming, man. And give me like a sacred house. You shall receive 100-fold. Get wipe away the tears from out your eyes. Done the 12 tribes of Israel. All those scriptures. God, hold that. Yeah, hold the 21. The 21 is amazing. One of my favorite verses. Shalom. I see your spirit, brother. You too? All right. I knew what it was when I seen you.
You can come up close, you stand right there.
You can come up close.
Stand right here.
Stand next to this brother, man.
Next to the brother by the camera.
You actually remind me of a brother that used to be in the camp. Jabba.
Oh, you talking about tobacco?
Get the block, yeah. Favorite.
Yeah,
a little lighter.
Yeah, he got a favorite tobacco.
Yeah.
We all related somehow anyway.
Right. Alright, so y'all ready to feed good? Feed good?
Yeah.
Alright, shalom. First thing we want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakodash.
Delve on to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to you, brothers, pushing the word of truth and sin and So, if you can look around and see the state of the earth, not only the state of the earth, but the state of these people, you look around, you see prophecy, you understand, man, hey, them crowns are coming, man. Alright, them crowns are coming. Now, I got it's crazy, it's real spiritual, I don't know how it happened. I got a screensaver on my phone. Now it's a picture of chariots. Y'all can walk that, it's okay. It's a picture of chariots and a real depiction of what the Lord would look like as a screensaver. But I went to my phone and I looked at my phone one day and my picture was like zoomed in like it was closer. And I took it as the Lord telling me like, hey look, the Lord is right around the corner. Hey look, I'm gonna show you. Hey look, it's close as hell. At first it was like bang, back. I went to my phone at work, everything, it was like close, I took it as the Lord saying, hey look man, it's closer than ever, man. Hey, give me that real quick, our salvation is here. Because the dollar's finito, done.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. And now
it's time to wake out of sleep. Alright, it's the brother that's actually here today. You got hey, it's guys in other camps, alright, that hear this bullshit from these other camps. And look, it's time for y'all to stop fucking playing, man. If y'all know y'all leaders is full of shit, they teaching blasphemies, right? They tell you to be a part of the system, and then how you say you love the Lord and at the same time telling you to be a part of this system. The scriptures say that no man can have two masters, man.
Like I was just saw IUIC member in Walmart yesterday, and I was talking to him, Salam and stuff, and I asked him, what do you believe in MOTV is? I know y'all congregation. So do you believe it's the matter you said is being here closer? Do you believe it's the microchip? He said, no, necessarily, but have you ever really looked into the word? He said a little bit, not really, not thoroughly. I said, you got to go into that word thoroughly. You got to go to Karagma, then you got to go to the root meaning, Karak, to understand that it means a state. And how
you get it is they take the thing and you go to the tattoo artist, they do the piercings. A lot of the tattoo artists, they got the little syringe, and they stick you in under your skin, an incision under the flesh.
Yeah.
All right. And they already said that they're gonna be tracking you. They already said that you're gonna have your money on it. Your debit cards, your digital currencies. Because the dollar is done. It's over with.
Exactly.
Why you think gas $5?
Huh?
Hey, gas was it was literally $4 a month ago. It went up a whole dollar.
Well, actually, it was $4 Wednesday. $4, then it bumped to $5 Thursday.
Right. Overnight.
Overnight. Like, I'm like, damn, because I just was at the gas and I'm like, shit, I was just up there and I paid like $4 I didn't have to fill up that day, but I had, my wife asked me to bring it to the gas station. And it's $4.20, $25. I'm like, $5.25. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
So what's gonna happen to food?
Food gonna go up.
Food prices? Hey, if premium gas $6, gas is already right there with premium. Alright, so that means diesel gas is going up too. That means the cost of food is gonna go up as well. We've been telling y'all, one day you're gonna wake up and gas is gonna be $10 a gallon. And they said gas is gonna be $10 a gallon. Alright, and what they go off of premium gas is gonna be fucking $10 a gallon. Your regular gas is gonna be $8 a gallon. You're gonna go to the store one day and your fucking loaf of bread gonna cost $6, $7. Alright, your a pound of ground beef, and you get a pound of ground beef like $2 something, $3 something for a pound of ground beef. That shit gonna be $8, $9 for a pound of ground beef. Hey, these women ain't gonna be that $200, $300, $400 you getting a month on link. It ain't gonna cut it. It ain't gonna cut it. Hey, matter of fact, give me that because of great tribulation, houses shall be spoiled. Yeah. Hey, it ain't gonna cut. Hey, you women so goddamn dumb. I'm gonna get on you women again. Hey, give me that too, where it say the beast draw out the what's that, lamentation?
Yeah.
You women, here it is. You got breasts. You got boobies. Yeah. You have food for your children. On your body. Only thing you need to do is eat. But you women are so fucking wrapped up in your world that you won't use your body to nurture your children.
Saying you don't produce enough. That's not true. That's not true if you don't produce enough. That's bullshit. Because if you have a baby latch on, you gotta keep them latched. That's right. Eventually, they gonna eventually latch on. Like my son, fuck his mother. But she fed breastfeeding my son all the way to 3. Her titties weren't that big at first. It got bigger over time because she kept latching them on.
It's an in-demand deal.
And he didn't latch on right away. It took him a good little, like 5 days for him to actually get it. And when because he was biting at first. When he finally got it, he started what? And sucking it. And then he got the milk and went to sleep. And then sometimes he'll just squirt out her shit.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, this was just backing up what the brother was talking about when he said how much stuff going to cost. This is 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 25. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it until as head was sold for 4 pieces of silver, and a 4th part of the tab of the
ass head. So a fucking horse head. So they were selling a horse head. They was charging for it because it ain't. Hey, look. 80 for a head of a horse. Alright, so hey, look, Jake, wicked as hell. Jake was in line, wicked ass nigga. Alright, so the lawful food is always more expensive than the unlawful food. Like swine, cheap as dirt. Alright, so what's gonna happen when they buy it all up? When you can't afford the beef, you can't afford the lamb, the chicken. Hell, you might go to the store and a 4-piece pack of chicken will cost a goddamn $80, $90, man. Alright? And a lot of you women don't cook. A lot of you hood rat bitches, you funky ass spanking bitches. Y'all feed your kids McDonald's. You feed your kids with the fucking Arabs, the salty ass sharks. Chicago got sharks. Damn near on every fucking neighborhood got one. Alright, they don't cook for their kids, man. Alright? So once Jake was tripping when a 6-piece chicken went to $10. What's gonna happen when it goes to $25, $30? Go ahead, brother.
Oh, yeah, I just finished with that part. And a fourth part of a can of Dove's for 5
Dove's dumb.
for 5 pieces of silk.
A fourth part. So just a part of like
A little piece
a
like
little
this.
piece of it. Alright?
4 pieces of silk.
Hey, what you call it? What you call it? That's called a price gouging. Alright? What you think gonna happen?
Hyperinflation.
Hyperinflation, baby. Hey, get the Great Tribulation. The second Ezra. You got John bro.
It's actually chapter 2, verse 43. And in the midst of them, there was a young man.
Not that one.
What's this one?
The one
This
about-
is 2nd Ezra 15.
Yeah, hold that.
2nd Ezra 15. I can start off with a
Yeah,
lot.
go ahead, brother. Hey, because second Ezra is really the breakdown. 15 and 16.
Yeah.
All right, second Ezra, the chapter 15, second Ezra, chapter 16. It goes into a lot of what's going to be happening over here in America, man. Over here in Babylon. All right? It's a detailed breakdown. All right? Hey, let me tell you something. There's going to be a lot of women doing a lot of weird things to feed their kids, man. There's going to be a lot of men out here who ain't what you would call working or whatever that can provide, that's going to be doing things because they can't feed their little babies. Alright? How long you think it's gonna last before the milk shortage cause niggas to lose their mind? Fuck niggas, these white motherfuckers, these Edomites. How long you think it's gonna take before they say, look, we got all these bullets, we got all this, we got guns. We finna go, hey, look, we heard such and such had a surplus of milk. We finna go take that shit. Alright? It's getting rough out here, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
2nd Ezra 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Which means destruction.
Yeah.
Alright? Because we right at the precipice of it, man.
And that goes to show you, like I was back on that IUIC dude, if you can't see that the
Lord ain't dealing with it.
MOTB is the chip, well, hey, Lord willing, he looking into it for us. I told him, look,
Niggas lazy.
you gotta get it for yourself. That's what I told him. I said, he was actually kind of concerned when I was telling him. He started giving that look. I don't know. I'm
Let me
just
tell
gonna
you
say.
something.
I
I'ma
mean, I
tell
know
you,
what
niggas.
I know what you gonna say.
Niggas, you know,
but I'm
you know
just
what I'm
saying, who knows?
I believe it when them niggas out here.
I
When them
understand
niggas,
that.
hey, fuck them niggas.
But
Them niggas, Salaki, them niggas are looking naked. The scriptures say there's one name given amongst men why we must be saved. And they say, oh, we can call them anything.
yeah, it's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
So-
Fuck them niggas.
So if you can't
Shit.
see that that's the MOTB,
What they doing?
what's gonna end up happening? You gonna end up taking that chip. A lot of your congregation is nothing but sleep, walking sheep, like that dude, the dude who I saw in the gym. I talked to him. He saw me again. He walked past me, didn't even shalom me at all because he know through the spirit he was cut.
No,
That
they
last
lead,
time I cut his ass.
IUIC leaders tell them to stay away from us. You watch the videos and you see some of that shit, they mock us, bro.
Yep.
They mock the name of the Lord. They call us bums. They call us derelicts. They don't even fucking know it. They just run their mouth. But the scriptures say, hey, the meek and the poor shall inherit the earth. You can call me a derelict all you want. Somebody got to fit the scriptures.
With your fringes and border, what's not gonna say?
Man, hey, look, them niggas destroyed. Go ahead, brother.
My God.
Hey, because look, man, at this point, at the end of the day, at this point, if you don't see it, ain't nobody got time for that shit, man. Hey, look, we was more patient with Jake back in the day. We was more long-suffering with Jake. Hey, man, motherfucker, look around. Look around. not concerned about your own soul. You see everything going around. What the fuck you want me to do? If me bringing out the word of the Lord, matching up what's going on in the world today, and we bringing out prophecies, we telling you we the Israelites. Y'all say the whole fucking you fucking niggas say y'all believe in the Bible, but as soon as we bring out the scriptures, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to fucking hear it. Y'all a bunch of fucking hypocrites, and y'all gonna die in y'all hypocrisy. Go ahead, brother. Real quick, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is Zechariah chapter 28, chapter 13.
Go ahead.
Back in 2 Ezra 15, I read 14 again. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
So what do niggas call? Look, when I was growing up, we mentioned this last week. What do niggas call guns in the hood? They call them swords. When we was growing up, we call them swords. You got your sword. Yeah, I got my sword. So in the modern era, somebody standing up with his sword, that's motherfuckers with guns. And if you know anything about an AR, AR-15s, and long rifles, where you have them around you got the not the holster, but the sling. All right, and the slings, when you got the sling and you walking, it sits on your side just like a sword would sit on your side.
Yeah.
All right, it's the modern sword. All right, go ahead, brother.
Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right. Look at what's going on downtown, right? Can CPD control these niggas?
Nope.
Can CPD control anybody? Can CPD control anybody? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the city is going up. Chicago is going up. They already saying they can't control them.
There's billionaires from downtown leaving.
Hey, right. You got Jake. Well, when you ever see niggas downtown tearing shit up?
Yeah,
this shit just started a couple years ago. They started last year. Niggas downtown tearing the city up, man.
Years ago.
They going downtown tearing it up. Not what you would say, Millennium Park. They going to the Gold Coast. They where Esau at. And they tearing it up. Alright? Cause Jake getting smart. Jake going to they shit, fucking they shit up. Alright? Man, you got these Edomites, they scared to go home. Niggas getting, they shooting in their neighborhoods now. Hey, like the scripture say, the Lord was gonna put the curse that was on us upon our enemies, man.
That's the spirit. And like you said that, I was talking to mother cousin, but she stay in California. Stay in California.
You ain't gotta stand that far away, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
do you have questions at all?
Yeah. It's all good. You dealing, brother. Don't worry.
She stayed in California. She was talking about how gas is super high. She was talking about downtown. It's not even a downtown down there. She said there's nothing but homeless people. She said she made. She said she made a wrong turn. And she had one of them little ass cars, like those box. They was all banging on the window like they surrounded the car, trying to get change, money. They surrounded the. She said she was scared in that little motherfucker. Couldn't really move because she didn't want to run nobody over or nothing. They was just all up on the car. She said it's just crazy out there. They said how they were saying on the news, people being watching, saying somebody came up to some people while they was eating dinner at a restaurant and robbed their ass and said up they shit in front of everybody. And they ain't do shit.
What could
Nobody, no, I'm talking about they ain't called police, nothing.
Hey, look, I was watching a video on YouTube, The Social Experiment. And the dude, it was a little kid, he was walking past the alley. And the dude grabbed the kid up, but it was all like a social experiment. See who's going to help the little shorty out. But didn't nobody help the shorty out. They kept walking. Well, shit, he's gonna be on my
Yeah, I saw that. Y'all saw that on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not too much in the
Hey,
NBA
get the
game.
love of many shall wax cold.
The NBA game, the dude sit up here and snatch the girl at the NBA game, and dude found his
Right,
daughter
right.
in Oklahoma. And you know, I mean,
Why would you have, for one, why would you have your 15-year-old go to the bathroom by herself in the fucking stadium? You got that, Rick?
Yes, it's the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
The love of many shall wax cold, so ain't no love, man. This world is loveless, like the nigga from the Wild Wild West. The movie with Will Smith, which actually was good, right? I was shit about that movie. That was a good movie. But loveless, right? That was the Edomite. Alright, that was in that movie, man.
Wild Wild West had the chip in it. The thing that was on their neck.
Oh
They had the
yeah.
blade to cut their head off on them. That was
It tracked them wherever they went.
wherever they went. They been putting this shit in front of y'all face for the longest. And y'all still can't
On the
see it.
recall.
You know, all of these things, what we've been seeing, like, what was that, Star Trek, with the headphones, stuff, and all that, the Bluetooth headphones, all that was made before then.
Tablets.
Yep, and then,
And really, if you watch the movie, what's the movie with Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man, give you the whole breakdown.
yep.
Demolition Man give you the whole fucking breakdown about the civilized, how they want to, what you call so-called, make a civilized civilization. Right? How they want to outlaw. The dude had a big fat ass Val affection. That was his girlfriend, his butt buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the blonde hair people, because people weren't even dyeing their hair like that. You had Wesley Snipes with this goddamn
blonde hair.
You know,
Then they
all
had the
that-
MK
all
Ultra
that-
shit.
Yeah.
The MK Ultra.
They showed all that shit.
They put it all in there. They showed you what they trying to do. They said Taco Bell was a fine dining restaurant. You know?
Touch screen shit.
Yeah, right. The FaceTime and all that. They showed you all that back then, man.
Because they
and
already
the
had
AI,
it.
with that sexual shit, you couldn't even have sex.
Because they
She
all
said, ew.
Yeah, that too. And they already had this stuff because it was my son's mother ex-friend, they ain't cool no more. Her dad was in war, you know, he was around the time he went to Vietnam and stuff, and he knew a little bit about World War II. He said they had the touch phones and all that. He said, yeah, they had it. He said, I used to tell my wife and them that they used to always talk that shit about me and now y'all got it. The touch screen phones. He said he was giving them the update.
Military 25 years ahead in
Yeah.
technology than the rest of the world.
He was telling all of them about it. But instead, she wanted to divorce and put him in the basement. So he stayed in the basement. He had the whole basement. So she had the whole experience.
Let's bring it. Go ahead, bro.
Book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 17. For nothing is secret that should not be made manifest. Neither anything hid that should not be known to come abroad like the brother was going into. All the technology that's out today, you know, it came back out back in the day, you know. For example, you know, the Jets had your touch screens, had your cell phones, your microwaves, all that, man. When that cartoon came out in the 60s and 70s.
What
You see?
cartoon?
The Jetsons,
Oh, yeah.
you know?
They
Yeah.
talking about the pollution.
That,
How
you know?
the earth was polluted. How they polluted the earth. Everything was synthetic. The food was synthetic. They had fucking robots. Fucking artificial intelligence.
You know, robots took over.
Shoot.
That's
That-
how the so-called white
is that up on-
savvy, he wants
Can I just add something to that?
robots Take over, man. He wants that AI technology to be the light, you know, with the wicked by the way. You know?
Shoot, just to add on to that, Mike Tyson had a podcast, and they was looking at his old fights. It was somebody in the front row that had an iPhone when he was back in the 90s and 80s.
Dude was a part of it. Hey, give me that. We have made a diligent service. Esau, let me tell you something. The technology, they don't give us technology. It's not technology that we have. What we have is distraction.
Yeah.
This is not technology. Technology is something that actually benefits your life, make your life better, and helps your life. Cell phones don't help your life. What you can get off work and go home and fucking get on the fucking phone. You can get on the computer at home. Alright? But these phones got more fucking power in it than a lot of computers from the 90s and the early 2000s. But what do
What the
people
damn
use
time.
them for? They use them for social media. That's the camera. The camera is nice.
They're following.
Follow.
They don't. So like Elon Musk talked about how technology is not advanced and it's going backwards. That's because they didn't. Give me that. He should fall in his own ditch and bring out what you got. But he's so dumb. He dumbed people down to the point to where nothing is going to be created. That's why the scriptures also say if the Lord don't come back, that no flesh will be saved. Nothing new, no new technology is being brought out that's actually a betterment to the earth. And then, like I talked to a woman when I used to drive Lyft, she said we got cures for a lot of things, but the FDA won't approve it. Right? Because it's not beneficial for them, it's financial. Right? How financially you got the cure for AIDS when they've been had it, they got the patent on it. Right? To cure 100 million people that got it, right? Or 50 million people that got it, they will actually make more money in the lump sum. They don't want the lump sum. They want to drag it out by giving your ass witchcraft for the next 20 years. And the medicine will actually turn HIV into full-blown AIDS. Because you can actually live with HIV. Right? But when you get the medicine, you start taking the medicine, it's engineered to turn into HIV. I mean to the AIDS body.
This is Psalm 64. I'm gonna start at 4, but the point is in 6. That they may shoot in secret like a perfect son. You know what?
Go ahead, brother.
This is Psalm 64 and 1. Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the inspirations of the workers of iniquity. Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. Then,
So really they shooting at us, the elect, the hopefully elect. All right. Hey, like the scripture say, he is not far eternal. Hey, look, man. Hey, when you watch movies like Underworld, you got the Vikings, fucking vampires. Hey, the Israelites are the fucking werewolves in that movie, man. All right, it's an ancient fucking war, man. That's been going on since Cain and Abel, man. All right, this shit for real, man. And they mysticize things and make it seem like it's a fantasy. But really, all these movies is based off the telltale of the evil twin brother. Hey, like the Lycans, they was cool at first.
Yep.
They
Well,
was
they're
cool.
actually brothers.
They was brothers.
You go to the beginning, like
They-
the storyline.
They was brothers. And what happened? One wanted to kill the other one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And which is sort of war. What's happening now? But really, the Vikings really only defend themselves.
Yep.
That's the Israelites. The Israelites only defend themselves, man. Jake don't fight with other nations like that, man. Jake fight amongst each other more than they fight with these heathens, man.
And that's that evil eye towards one another.
God.
Okay, back here real quick. Exodus 17, verse 16. For he said, because the Lord hath sworn, the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. So the Israelites, right, are the chosen people of the Lord. His people are going to have war with the Amalekites, the Edomites. You know, Amalek's the head tribe of Esau Edom. See, and that's why we're in constant war with them. They have a perpetual hatred towards us, man. It's not going to go away.
They salty, man.
Oh, yeah.
Esau punk ass, sold the birthright, nigga, fair and square. Nigga, it's over with, big dog. It's over with, big dog. That's why he cried. He said he weak.
He saw
Literally.
it. Yeah, he saw it with
He
tears.
said,
Yeah.
ow, ow. He was hurt. And you could that's like here it is. You know what it feel like? Imagine you got a wheel, right? You know you finna be rich. Just think you a nigga, right? You know you finna be rich. You know it, nigga. It's a guaranteed fact, nigga. You finna inherit all these billions of dollars. And then somebody come in and say, oh damn, man, I transferred the money to the wrong account. They won't give it back to me. How you gonna feel? How you gonna feel? Oh no, your stomach gonna drop. Because this word been, hey, give me that. Since the foundations of the world, This word has been going out, man. The minute of the Lord has been teaching this from the beginning of time. So Esau knew. He knew that whoever the blessing went to, that's who's gonna rule everything forever. You know what I'm saying? And once he got cursed, he was, oh, I'm finna have to be a slave to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because really the blessing that Esau got wasn't a blessing. It was a curse. The fatness of earth and the dew of heaven, to have the Israelites, as slaves is gonna be a blessing. That's a curse. You know what I'm saying? To have a sword is a blessing. That's a curse. It's not a fucking blessing. So the only thing I'm good for is killing motherfuckers. It's not a blessing.
Yeah, this is
Hold on, let me read.
and this is just second Ezra. This just to sit up here and say, hey man, things about to flip. It's about to be a flip of the script. This is second Ezra chapter 6 in verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the part in the sum of times, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. And everything is about to flip script. You know, hey, you Edomites, you so-called white people had y'all time, man. And y'all shit is about to be up. Y'all did all the fucking dirt y'all did. Y'all done fucked up the earth. Y'all done fucked up the world. You done fucked up other nations. You done fucked us over. Y'all time is coming to the end.
And look, is it really a blessing? Ever since you've been in rulership, you've been fighting.
Oh yeah.
That's not a blessing. You never lived in peace. You never lived in peace.
They say 256 years since y'all been, 225 of them been at war.
They
places
been
now?
at war. Hey, look, when they went over and announced in the 1950s, when they announced Israel, and the motherfucking them Khazars went over there, and they announced it. It went up that night. It smelled like hell no. It smelled like y'all ain't the real motherfucking ball now. So he said, man, they'll never have peace over here because the Jews left black and they came back white. The fuck is going on? They whacked his ass. Right? And you could go on Google and look this up. And they assassinated him. Hitler was a Jew. Hitler was a Jew. Or what you call it, Amalek, man. Alright? Hitler was a Khazarian, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, look, man, if you think, look, our kingdom is gonna be so raw, and Esau know it. Look at the street. Pan the camera to the street. This Esau kingdom. Look at the streets. It's crumbling. It's crumbling. The infrastructure of this place is falling faster than they can rebuild it.
Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. The devil is come down on you, have a great wrath, that he knoweth that he hath a short time.
And what you were saying about the infrastructure, this is Michael 2 to 3. Michael 2 1 and 3. And yeah, Malachi. Malachi 1 and 3. And I hate Esau and laid his mountain and his heritage wait for the dragon of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are in property, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They should build, but I will throw down, and they should call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh have indignation forever. So they building right now. But hey, the Lord gonna throw it down. They can do all they want. Cause right now, when they fixing up the roads over there by the Aldale Gardens,
They fixing up tours.
yeah.
They took the fucking 20 tours and fucked up in my feet.
That's what I'm saying about the Aldale Gardens too. Even the track. When you used to ride over them tracks,
That shit been
they'll
fucked up
fuck-
since I was a short.
They'll never fuck your car. Now you ride over, it's all smooth now. I'm like, yeah, like,
That's that new cop. That ain't
no, the tracks is
down
the tracks is all fixed, man. You used to ride over there, it looked like a road right there. Dude, they'll never mess your whole car. Now it's just, now you can just ride past smooth.
But all of the bridges, what about all the bridges? They can't hire enough people to fix it, man, because they ain't got enough money, man. A lot of, like, I work in the steel mill, so a lot of guys, they're trying to hire people, but a lot of guys, it's so many people retiring, they can't hire enough people to fill the spots. A lot of businesses gonna be shutting down too, because a lot of the knowledge is in these workers, man, and they're getting old, man. I'm in the midst of this shit. When you got a guy that's been here a year that's training you on some shit, where the guy that was just working his machine was here 40 fucking years. America is shut down. They don't got no steel. Steel is an abundant element. They don't got steel, they don't got enough steel to build this place up. Alright? We run certain orders, and they say, alright, we gotta stop this order, go to another order, because we don't got the steel.
I got pictures still.
You say what?
I got pictures
We all good, bro. We got real food right here.
We
It's
got
free.
the knowledge for the free.
For free.
For free.
And this is
You can
say,
build
man,
up
this
a
place is
spiritual
broken
bank
down.
account.
This is Isaiah 24:10. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man come in. There is crying for wine in the streets, and all the joy is darkened.
All the joy is dark. What's that? The mirth is gone.
Yeah, here it is, right?
Oh, okay.
The mirth of the land is gone.
Hey, ain't nobody having no good time like that in America no more, man.
The only Murph that's Murphing is Murph.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jake ain't having fun right now. Hey, man, you going to some places, man, them motherfuckers be empty, man. I went to the movies to see the Doctor Strange movie. That was empty. All right, it was empty than a motherfucker up in there, man. I seen some of it, then I started catching hell and had to. I damn near gonna go back and see the rest of it. It was good up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, it was empty up in there, man. Alright? Ain't no way you think people going, ain't got no money to pay for gas to go no goddamn well. Niggas used to ask you for $5 for gas, then it went for $10 for gas. Now, if nigga, you wanna go somewhere, nigga, I need $40. Who gonna be going anywhere? Hey, wait till CTA start busting their prices up. Cause it's all gonna happen at once, man. You know? Go back to the second lesson. Yeah. Go ahead. And then we're gonna go back to the second lesson.
Look at Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the royal Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nation have drunk enough of wine. Therefore the nations are mad.
How's this place drunken? Look at the democracy that's all over the planet. All right. Look at everybody. Esau had everybody on his money system, man. That credit-based bullshit, that petrodollar, man. That piece of paper. It's nothing tangible, man. And now these nations are like, man, hold the fuck on, Joe. We won't go. We want to go back to the old standard. We want real money, gold, silver, precious stones, all right, cattle, tangible wealth. Paper is not tangible wealth.
It's fiat currency.
It's fiat. It has no value.
Only you believe it does.
Right. It's a scam. It's like when you go home and play Monopoly. The American dollar is worth just as much as the fucking Monopoly money you play with at home.
That might be
It's
even
not
more.
worth shit.
It might be worth more.
Yeah, right. It might be worth more. You gonna have fun with that money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you got most investors, what they do? If you got a wealthy man, you see a lot of what you call rappers. All right, they talk shit about what's the boxer, but he got a lot of gold, man. Mayweather, he got a lot of gold. A lot of rappers buy these big 2-kilo chains of gold. But you thinking it's for it is for a fashion, but it's also to secure his investment. Because that's an investment as well. Right? Gold, silver, copper, right, aluminum. Right, that's big business. Metal is big business, man.
It even tells you in the scriptures that metal, gold, silver is real money.
Gold, silver,
Yup.
cattle.
Yup.
I give you that with Abraham. Yeah, and then we go back to the second area. You know what I mean? Hey, but who got cattle? Hell, they throwing cows in grinders, right? And you have a cow and kill them in your backyard and cook them. They call it animal cruelty. Right? They got laws to where you can't have certain things. You can't do certain things. You got a chicken coop. Let's say you got 50 chickens, and one of your chickens, you hungry, you want to cut them up and eat them. Right? And your neighbor say, oh, he killed the chicken. I seen him kill a chicken in his backyard, and they got 50 chickens. They call animal cruelty on you, man. The whole time, nigga, I'm trying to live.
The whole time, Harold chasing the car, took the chicken down.
Right. You go down the street. You go down the street.
That really
And that's
happened,
the chicken.
though. Harold was a real dude.
You know.
That's what he was doing. He was fucking around with
Hey,
chicken,
my mama used
fight
to
for his
tell my
life.
mama used to tell me about how they used to go on the farm, man. And right. You know my they said my granny, they used to take the chicken, they used to lay him down, they used to cut his head off, and the chicken would jump down and just run around, and then he'd just flop down, he'd just drop, you know. Hey, look, you can't do that today, man. Hey, look, Monsanto, well, AKA Bayer, because they changed their name from Monsanto to Bayer, like they changed their name. That's why you don't hear about it a lot, you know, because they actually got a field out in Indianapolis, because I lived out there. I was actually trying to work for them motherfuckers. They was like, not this nigga. Let's keep this nigga out of here. You know, but Monsanto, Bayer, a lot of they stuff is no real nutrient, no real value in it. You know? Hey, look, man, all this shit is fucked up. The scripture says we're gonna eat our bread defiled among the heathens, man. It don't matter where the fuck you go. Alright? Hey, why you gotta go to the store and buy supplements? If you eat organic, you shouldn't have to buy supplements if you eat organic. But you go to other countries like Jamaica, like the brother said, the brother Kanasta went to Jamaica, he said our bread is like cake to them. Alright? Because they said our bread is like cake to them. Alright? Yeah, because they put sugar and they do other things to it to make it sweet. Alright? You ain't supposed to be able to, right? A loaf of bread ain't like you get a baguette, right? You get a loaf of baguette bread. You know, you cut the baguette, you can't crush the baguette bread. You can't crush that. You know what I mean? The outer got a nice crust on the outside. When you cut it open, it's soft on the inside, but that crust is nice and hard. Everything is so modified, man. You know? Go ahead. Then we're gonna go back to the second other.
All right, this is Ezekiel 4:13. The Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether our dry bread.
That's what we're doing right now. Eating everything is poison. Everything you touch is poison. Everything. There's nothing you eat that doesn't have something bad in it. Even the water you drink, if it's not something in it, man, everything is here.
They put sodium. They put baking soda in water to make you thirsty, to dry you out. They put salt in water. Man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? They put salt in water to make you drink it more. Right? If in 2022 you still think the white man your friend, something fucking wrong with you. Hey, if you a nigga and you live in a fucking hood and you think these white motherfuckers your friend, something is fucking wrong with you. You are mentally disabled. You are mentally challenged.
It's Stockholm Syndrome.
Alright?
Y'all
Go to Schaumburg, Salaki. Go to Schaumburg and see how they living in Schaumburg. Go see their movie theaters. Go see how they build their buildings and take your ass back down to 79th Street. And see if they fucking love you or not. Go to their schools and see how their schools is built. How they got them big ass fields of green, pretty green grass, and then take your ass to motherfucking CVS.
What they say is, you see the
Right. Shit, that shit over with that.
you seen the news about the Cincinnati school switching back to segregation.
No, I didn't see it.
You know, it was a thing. It was a post on YouTube by one of the brothers. You know, from a different city talking about Cincinnati, a school in Cincinnati switched back to segregation. They go show you that.
Well, it should. You know, I'm gonna tell you. Look, man.
But
For one, we should have been divided. Jake wanted to live in that same fucking mindset as Esau. Wanted to live around these heathens, and they started a decline because they started dealing with these heathens and started living like these heathens. If we had to remain separate from these heathens, we would have had look, but it wasn't so. We'd damn near be in fucking Wakanda, goddammit, if niggas had stayed away from Esau, man. Jake is the form of all things. Jake created the internet, the fiber optics. Jake created shortwave radio frequencies, but they tell you Edomite did. Jake created the light bulb. These motherfuckers in the dark. Jake created washing machines, drying machines, air conditioning, refrigerators, everything that makes society modern and what makes society work today. Our people made it. Our people made it. All right? But you know, but niggas just niggas now. You don't see a lot of that because a lot of our people are not in positions to where their parents is pushing. They're not giving you real education anymore. They don't have any what you would call programs in the school set up because a lot of inventions are invented in high schools and college. You know, like a lot of inventions are invented in colleges and in high schools because a lot of the students, a lot of the Israelite students didn't have resources to a lot of the tools to make these things. So they will make them in their high school and they will make them in their colleges, man. All right, a lot of inventions come out of colleges, man. You know.
What they give niggas now, nigga Lil Durk naming himself the Voice, and everybody want to be a rapper now or famous, or they give you Megan Thee Stallion. You know, that's what they give you niggas now. You know. And that's what y'all want to emulate. Y'all want to emulate these people who have shit, man. Lil Durk have a fucking wife. Megan Thee Stallion, I don't know if she's dealing with, well, I don't know about her. But Cardi B have a husband. I don't know about Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm gonna tell you something.
She ain't got no man.
Look, all these bitches got me. All these bitches got that one nigga that they always fuck. And look, I don't give a fuck who the bitch is. All these bitches got somebody they go home to. Look, this just the message that they telling them to push.
Yeah, they push the message.
You know, like Cardi B husband. When she was saying, I don't cook, I don't clean. Then he made a video, stop lying to your fans.
But look at Vivica Fox. Look at Vivica Fox. Well, she ain't got no man. She's still an old ass thot. Talking about Campbell Simmons. You ain't got no man, no kids, no nothing. You 40 fucking years old, wasted.
Oh, way more than that.
Oh, damn, she's 50.
older than that.
50. Oh, man, I don't even care how old. The bitch old, talking shit. You ain't got nothing to show for her but this, I was famous. That's it?
I think they assassinated him.
Booty call.
I think they killed him.
Well, I think he was jabbed up too.
Yeah, I think they put that nigga to death. I think because he was talking to him. He was talking about gonna be a cold winter. He was talking about the winter. He was talking about a lot of things. Dark winter. He was saying a lot of cold words. I think he was telling Jake too much. He was pretty much trying to on the left hand side trying to reestablish the what you would call the black family. All right, according to Esau, he was trying to reestablish the black family. I think they killed him because he was trying to reestablish the black family. And Esau would already set it up to where there is no black family. There is no Indian family. All right, let's go back to the second level.
Second Ezra
Because all this man saying, these women with their bride, these men with their bride, look, it's going to be brought low. Right? Your food, these people don't know how to fish, these people don't know how to cook, these people don't know how to do nothing. They insatiable. Right? Everything today that's going on, all right, everybody is living like Esau. Give it you and your father
Second Ezra 15 verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and should not be able.
Right, and we already seen the crazy of that during the first steps of the pandemic. It was a trial run. I really believe it was a trial run. They had cinder blocks on the expressway. They had cinder blocks on every main way to get into Indiana. You couldn't get into Indiana. They had blocks that actually blocked off the city. That actually blocked off certain parts of the city from you getting into Indiana. Because I was actually living in Indiana when this shit happened. All right, they had checkpoints. All right, you had to have a fucking piece of paper to say you was going to work if you got pulled over. They had curfew. If you was out at a certain time, you had to prove where the fuck you was going. All right. And you niggas allowed their plan to run perfectly. Y'all gave them complete power over you. You know?
Motherfuckers still wearing masks.
Like motherfuckers still wearing masks. Fucking bitches. Fucking bitch outside. You can't. Hey, look,
Right?
right. You got motherfuckers driving by themselves wearing a fucking mask. Bitch in the goddamn car by herself and she got a mask on. You gonna get yourself sick? You gonna get your fucking self sick?
Exactly, man.
Hey, this fucking shit. Man, this shit is fucked up, man. You know? Hey, who got the other? Whoever got it.
John 8 and 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
Right, so our people, they're so insatiable, like, what was the curse of the serpent? On his belly he shall go. Alright, the scriptures tell you what about a son? You raise up one like unto yourself. Alright, so Esau is these niggas' daddy. Dad. You know what I'm saying? Esau is these niggas' daddy, these niggas' mama, these niggas' God. Esau is niggas' God. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. Why is it an argument? I'm arguing, not really an argument, I'm having a conversation with a bitch that don't even fucking have kids about bitches and how, goddammit, they need fucking formula. Or some women don't lactate. Bitch, every woman lactate. Change your fucking diet. Change your motherfucking diet. You bitches want to pop pills. You want to drink all motherfucking day. You want to smoke weed all motherfucking day. And that's why you want fucking formula.
Hey, you know what?
You thinking, Salaki, you thinking formula gonna stop your titties from sagging. Them bitches still gonna sag. Alright? If you know anything about science, if you paid attention in fucking school, alright, when a woman actually breastfeeds, it actually pulls make the breast tighter. Alright? It don't make them sag. Right, If a woman, man, I got so many kids, I know all the steps. I done heard this shit a million times. You know what I'm saying? When a woman actually breastfeeds, when she has a baby, it actually pulls her body back together. Cause she didn't just push a baby out. It helps tighten that thing back up, man. All right? But a lot of you women, they look at our women and destroy them. Give me that lamentation, please, Bible shot. 4.
But now it was funny that you said that because on this little show I did a video on this one woman because she said she basically was just want to be a single mother, but the other one said, I don't want no kids. I ain't missing no joint. So
Right,
so you said it, you
but
know,
because they off their flesh.
they had that drink. So I don't want no kids. I don't want to miss.
Worry about a babysitter. You don't have to worry about cooking all the time. You got somebody to cook, clean, do all of this. If she's at the house. But fucking women are stupid.
Got the limitations, huh?
God. Women are
I just
dumb.
told my real that the other day, man.
Man, you shouldn't.
She a stay-at-home mom. She just call herself slacking on what she supposed to do.
I just
come
went
in
through
there
the whole
like a damn
thing.
daddy, like, oh, you think you my daddy? Like, well, damn, I got to come in here and tell you to clean up behind you or something. Change the baby diaper and shit. I am your daddy, man.
I am your daddy. What the fuck? You can't. Look, bro, I'm going to tell you something. I told my women, look, I got 2 women at home. I say, I got 2 bitches. I can't get a half a bitch out of you bitches. Look, brother, these women, they trying. They trying. But these women ain't right, bro.
That's social media that way.
Not only social media, the world got them fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You look at the men, right? You look at the men, brother. The men fucked up. If the men fucked up and they the weaker vessel, how much more fucked up they gonna be?
They don't even know when it's on.
Bro, because they dumb. Bro, they dumb. They like kids. So sometimes, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes, look, it's best to not even. You lay your foot down, but like, bro, I'm telling you something. Sometimes I wish I didn't tell my women the truth. Like I ain't dealt with a woman that knew the truth. And you might make it harder for yourself. Because if she thinks she knows something, bro, you be damn near ready to go across the bitch head because she talking about scriptures. Bitch, you don't even know how to clean your motherfucking house right. You want to talk about scriptures? Like my woman used to tell me, you know, because this is my son, he'd tell you. They used to ask, oh, why you don't teach us no scriptures? Bitch, learn how to be a wife first. You don't need scriptures to know how to be a wife. That's just a natural womanly instinct.
So it's a simple life, too.
Yeah, it's a simple life, but they don't think that. They think it's a burden.
Chapter 12, verse 3. Even the sea monster draws the breath.
Right, sea monster. You got whales, you got sharks. How the fuck they babies alive? These motherfuckers will tear a fucking seal in half. These motherfuckers, hey man, killer whales was actually dolphins. A lot of people don't know. An orca is actually a dolphin. You know, a lot of people call them whales, and it's a big ass dolphin. You know what I mean? But that's why they so smart. They in the dolphin. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so orcas, right? So orca would, this how smart it is. An orca would wait for the seals, then swim fast enough, jump on the motherfucking water, and slide, grab a seal, take it back to the water, kill it, so it can feed its kids. So a fucking animal, bro, an animal will plan out how to feed their kids, bro. The nigga woman won't do it.
Scripture tells you the book of Isaiah, I think it's dumber than the ox and the ass.
Bro, they won't do it. The nigga woman won't do it. Go ahead, brother. The scripture's gonna prove it. The nigga woman won't do it. The black woman won't do it. The majority of our women will not do it. That's why there's a fucking shortage. And you see all these women, they going crazy behind no fucking milk. Bitch, you got milk on your fucking body. Hold on, brother. Let them finish this.
They give something to the young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
That's like an ostrich. Ostriches are dumb. Ostriches are dumb.
And they rude
An
too.
ostrich bury their fucking eggs in the dirt and forget where the fuck they buried them. Then step on it. Kill the fucking babies. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Have some more. You know what I'm saying? Fucking dumb ass bird. You got one of the dumbest animals is compared to the nigga woman. The woman, period. Right? Because it's just not the nigga woman, it's women, period, that's wicked. But the nigga woman is on top because we brought low to a certain level and they get brought down too. Hey, just like they show you how dumb the nigga woman is in the movie Django. Should I treat them like the other niggas, man? No, not like them niggas. But like treat them like one of them. Treat them like down the street. Yeah, treat them like him. Treat them. The bitch was so fucking dumb. How you want me to treat him, man? She was
like you?
Right. You want to treat him like you? No. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 4. Come up with the suck the child, leap to the roof of his mouth for thirst.
Right, so you got babies that are hungry, bro. Because the nigga woman won't pull her titty out and feed them.
And that's how the child's supposed to be fed as a baby. By natural milk coming out of one's titty. Because the Similac that they feed these children inside the store is actually poisoning them.
Bro,
it's better to give them milk out of
Metals
titty.
in it.
It's metal, heavy metal. My daughter, she's 12 now, but when she was a baby, her hair fell out. And on the news came out that Similac had fucked up one of their batches of formulas, and a lot of kids got fucked up from it. And my daughter was one of the ones who it made my daughter all her hair fall out. Gone. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Similac, man.
The young children act bread, and no man brings it unto them. So these women these niggas women today don't be going to cross out a child's life, man. You know?
Because you know why? The father, one, a real man gonna tell that bitch, you better pop up, put that titty in his mouth. A real man, he ain't gonna let no woman just run over. A real man will come in the house and he's gonna make sure the house is in order. He's gonna make sure his woman is in order. He's gonna make sure everything is in its orderly place. Women don't want that. They want to do what the fuck they want to do. They want to be able to drop their fucking kids off to their old ass mama's house. Like you just seen that old ass lady with the 3 little babies. She's struggling with the little motherfucker. While the mama ain't nowhere to be seen. The grandma, how many brothers been raised by their grandmama? A lot. A lot of times, brothers, growing up, if my grandmama didn't pass away, my grandmama fucking would have raised me too. You know what I'm saying? Every time my mom and my daddy at work, I'm at my grandmama's house. Yeah, you at your granny crib. Fucking mama ain't nowhere. I ain't really start seeing my mom until my granny died. Real shit. My granny died, it was over with. Wasn't no more mountain.
And they have still old ways. Your grandmother still had the old ways. Believe it or not, yeah, they was into that Christianity, but they still had some ways that was.
My granny was hosting. She was cook.
She still listen to her husband.
And my grandfather would cuss my grandmother. Where's my bill, woman? Go, brother.
Yep, still had that.
She would pop that motherfucker open for my grandfather be sitting in that bed in his drawers. Man, look, this is man. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. My granddaddy was fucking. He was always in his drawers chilling, drinking beer. He wouldn't leave out the room. He would chill. Where's my bill, woman? She would pop it open. She would make sure it's cold. She wouldn't give him a cold. She wouldn't give him a warm beer.
She never called him that. Mr. Johnson. That's what she did. My grandmother called her Mr. Johnson, she didn't call him like Eli's first name, but it was just respectful how they was to him. These women nowadays are, man, whatever.
I ain't get to meet my. The only thing I know, my grandmother, she was 80. She died in her 80s. But you know, I ain't never meet my granddad because he got murdered by another woman. Long story. Got a
What in the hell?
But my grandmother used to always tell me that white people are the devil, don't trust them. That's the blue eye. You know, they always say the blue eye blind one. She said never trust them.
With the other, it's Melon Croy and Melon Roy is another one.
She used to tell me to put my hand on her head. She said, "You heal me." She always used to call for me. She said, you know, they call me Boozy from short for Boozy Bonton to make a record. No, you ain't calling me my nickname.
I'm finna drag it out.
Nah, but she used to always tell me to come in there and put my hand on her head. She said, I heal her. She said, you gonna kill me.
Look at you now.
That's what she was telling me, man. So, you know, that's how, you know, my grandma used to talk to me, you know. She talked to me, you know, and
You don't got women like that no more, man. Those type of women don't exist no more. Hey, like the brother made a video. You bitches ain't Sarah, all right? And you bitches ain't Rebecca. And what's crazy, Sarah lied to an angel. But at the still token, hey, look, you bitches ain't married. Hey man, the angel came to Mary and said, you found favor in the Lord's eyes. Boy, one of you fucking funky, stinking ass bitches find favor in the Lord's eyes.
they always say that. Oh, I'm so spiritual. And God talk to me.
You know who they talking to?
me.
They talking to what's that demon they talking to?
Visible?
No, it's that fucking voodoo shit they be on. What's the nigga name? Start with an M. What's the nigga name, man? Oludumare, not M. Oludumare. Cause that's what a lot of people into now, man. A lot of our women is into that Oludumare shit, which is voodoo. Right? Which is really voodoo. You know?
Just the back of that,
These bitches. You know what we go through as men of the Lord, man? You know what the fuck we go through mentally, physically? You don't know what the fuck we deal with. A lot of you bitches say, you know, you think we gotta eat. Hey, look, no, you don't know what it is to be a man of the Lord, man. Not only a man, but be a man of the Lord. Hey, look, the scripture say we shall bear the indignation, man. We know we fucked up. Right? We know we in hell. We know it. We know you niggas ain't shit. We know our women is whores. We know the women that we go home with and we lay down with every fucking night is a fucking harlot. And technically, she really ain't ours. We know that we damn near commit adultery. The scriptures say, what? You an adulterous generation. Who gonna fucking find a virgin in Babylon?
My seventh one,
Call it out.
But
that's a blessing.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
You don't fucking get that every day.
This Joe.
My seventh Mathwala, seventh virgin in my life.
Seven?
It's my seventh one.
Seven.
My seventh virgin. Yeah.
Damn. I had a lot when I was young. Now they running around this bitch.
I had none. I had none.
Really, when she was a virgin in the pussy,
Let's talk about the truth though. You know what I'm saying? You coming the truth, man. Things like that.
Dang, that's crazy.
Rare,
I had
man.
none.
I mean, and not only in the truth, but just in the world today we live in, man. You know, a woman that's a virgin, they talk down on women that are virgins. They talk down on just to get a fucking around. Really.
This Joel 39 and 16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not heard. Our labors are in vain without fear, because, well, no, let me start up. Matter of fact, let's start at 13. Givest thou the goodly wing unto the peacock, or wings and fair feathers unto the ostrich, which beat the eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beast may break them? Because that's what these women, like you said, the ostrich will forget that he put it in the dirt to keep the eggs warm, to warm them up, and forget that they down there and step on it and crush them. And it said, she is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers.
You got women that be on Facebook, like one woman, she was slapping her kid up, beating the kid because she was mad at her father. You know?
Oh, you did that to my life. Get out, get out. What you think they gonna come around? They gonna come around.
You got women that drop their kids off at a fucking orphanage, and everybody know what happened to the orphanage. A lot of rape, a lot of mistreatment. They have dropped their kids right off at the front door of the fucking orphanage, at the police station, at the firehouse.
She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not heard. Her labors are in vain without fear, because you know why a woman labors that, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm the daddy and mama. That's vain. That's a vain labor. You supposed to be a mother, but all that, if you just let the father in the life, then what's the problem? Like this post I got. Actually, my wife.
What's wrong with a woman being a mother?
My wife sent me this post. But she sent me this post. It says, stop telling fathers they should have folk harder to see their children, and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all. Why do a man gotta fight to be in his kid's life? Period. He's the father. He should be in his kid's life. But this is the dynamic of the bullshit that you women are following after. You actually following the feminine movement, which was created by a so-called white woman, an Edomite. So you following about a woman named y'all remember her name Lisa or something? I forgot her name. But she the one who created this, and then all women jump forward with it. Because y'all want to have this power. But, you know, just like Eve. I was listening to my son's grandpa. He was saying that he was mad at Adam because Adam was supposed to check Eve and was supposed to let Eve know to not go talk to the serpent or to that tree. And I said, wait a minute, they both already knew. What are you talking about? He's like, no, Adam was the only one who knew. She didn't know. That's why she got support. No, the scripture says that she knew. And she told the serpent, I'm not supposed to talk to you. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm going to get the scripture, because this is how you know people don't read the scripture.
So Adam gave Eve the breakdown. She's still in this.
Look, the breakdown was given from the beginning from the Lord telling both of them.
Let's get the scripture and
I
show
got the
it.
scripture. This is Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which the Lord Yahweh, the Most High Power God, has made. And he said to the woman, yea, they have the Most High Power God said, yea, ye should not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High Power God has said. Adam didn't tell us shit. The Lord told both of them. He told both of them. Look, the Lord spoke. I think the Lord was talking directly to them. To be honest, I don't know how sure, but I believe he was. Yea, should not eat of it, neither should ye touch it, lest ye die. So the Lord already gave them the breakdown. He told Adam and Eve the breakdown. It wasn't that he just told Adam and didn't tell Eve. He told both of them. He
Yeah,
told,
if I can back you up, in the NIV, this is what it says in the NIV, Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden? The woman said to the serpent, we may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it or you will die. So he told the woman to do it.
exactly. So he told both of them. So, which proved that these women wanted to be, Eve wanted to be on that feminist movement back then. You know?
They say that Adam was not in transgression, but Eve.
Yeah, because exactly.
Through her, we all died.
Because she was told. So I even sent him the scripture. I'm like, see, I had to even send it to my son. Yeah, I had to send it to my son grandpa because he said Adam was the only one who knew and Eve didn't know nothing at all. He didn't tell him. I said, no, that's bullcrap. The Lord told both of them. He told both of them to break it. I said, that's not scriptural. She already knew.
The Lord told him, don't go fuck with him.
Exactly.
And she went and did it.
She did it anyway. She did it anyway.
And
She
that's why you got
disobeyed.
and that's why you got the black woman doing shit legal. When the black woman, is in yeah, I said that.
Shit.
Out of the way. Woo, that motherfucking peach. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, brother. That's good. It was for me. All right, so yeah, so you know, man, I just lost my train of thought.
All right, let me finish this scripture.
Yeah.
This Genesis 3:3. But, oh no, I read that. Verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye should not surely die. For the Most High Power of God do know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes should be open.
Right, so you got the black woman who run the Esau, and you don't need him. You can pay your own bills. You can be independent. You don't have to cover up. You can dress how you want to dress. You a black independent woman, but they don't tell you that when you get older you're gonna die alone. It's like if anybody played Twisted Metal, Calypso, he would always let somebody he would grant them a wish at the end. So you would do all this killing and doing all of this to get to the end, But then you would make your wish, but it would have a twisted ending. So you would wish for one thing, and he could give you a wish, but it wasn't what you really wanted. You know what I'm saying?
What's that have punishment
No,
to it?
it's like Sweet Tooth, right? He wanted to kill his daughter, right? Sweet Tooth basically was a demon and possessed Cain. His name was Cain. It's crazy, the nigga name was Cain. And the demon possessed Cain and made him with the flame hair. So he wanted to kill his daughter. The demon wanted to kill his daughter, but his daughter was not. So he won the fucking shit, and his daughter ended up killing herself. So Calypso buried him alive with the dead daughter. Like this, oh, you wanted to kill your daughter, she already dead. He's like, oh, wait a minute. So he buried her with her. So he ended up buried alive with his dead daughter because he wanted to kill her because she already dead. So basically, that's what Esau do to the nigga woman. The nigga woman want a certain thing, but when they finally get it, it ain't what they really wanted.
Exactly like
You know what I'm saying?
the one dude in Twisted, I still got money. The one dude in the Twisted Metal Black, I think the dude on the motorcycle, he wanted to save his family. I think it was
Mr. Green.
Yeah, he wanted to save his family, but then the twist was, I think on the twist when he was so close, he got the wish to try to save him, but they still ended up dying.
Right. So that's the black woman, man. The black woman, they got 5 different kids, got 5 different baby daddies, and then the 5 baby daddies that they think is their baby daddy probably ain't their baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm talking about the nigga woman, and we got a loud mouth bitch right here. Good nigga woman. You know, bald head, fat ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, hey, these women, man, they're a big problem, man. Real quick, get she that is my enemy. Because, real quick, brother. Because what Jake really need to understand, man, yeah, you got a woman, you may have a woman, but at any given time, a demon will always jump on that bitch. Alright? At any given time, the demon can actually jump on that woman. Because these women not in the truth, man. These women, they might say they believe, but the worst woman that you can ever, the worst women that you will ever run into is a woman that says she knows the truth. And this is not only, look, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Kai used to tell us all the time back in the day. Shit, Jake still had to learn the hard way. And me, myself, the worst women that I've ever dealt with was a woman that fucking thought that knew she was in for life.
Learning about it, but trying to learn.
Right, she was the fucking worst.
This is Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it.
She that is my enemy. You might be fooled, you might be cordial with your woman. But I didn't see it, I didn't did it. Took care of a bitch, she committed adultery, had a baby on her. Did all that fucking family man shit. I did all that shit, man. Hey, look, the scriptures say, they got find more bitter than death, the woman whose heart snares and nets and hands like lambs. They who please the Lord shall escape from her. If there's a woman that just fucking goes, she fucking don't want to do her thing, let that bitch do her thing, man. If she leaves, like the scriptures say, you're not bound in these cases. If the bitch leave, let the bitch leave.
Yeah, show her the door.
Right, yeah. If she want to leave, that bitch is the fucking door. Right? Because ultimately, the Lord is trying to, is basically looking out for you.
Exactly. You're going to put that demon on, they don't want to fuck with you. You know? I got finish with Genesis. You got grab that for me?
Yeah, we're going to finish it up. This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
Right, so you got a lot of women who scoff. The main scoffers that we ever really run into are women. The main scoffers are women. Like when we run into on the street, motherfuckers that roll past, it be the fucking bitches scoffers. Because this world is geared to their liking. They're fine with living in the fucking projects. Because that fucking crib in the row houses is in her name. That Section 8 in her name. The lights in her name. That gas in her name. And you come to see her. When Esau ain't giving you a job, a lot of niggas don't know how to read. A lot of niggas don't know how to, they don't have no skills. They don't know how to do nothing. So these women in this world, they feel like they got power. But really, they ain't shit. According to the scriptures. You can't, and the scriptures also tell you, keep thy mouth from her that live in thy bosom. Really? We ain't supposed to be telling your bitch your business like that.
This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 5.
And man, my bitches, let them fucking wonder what the fuck you doing.
Trust ye not in a friend, take ye not confidence in a God. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom.
Right, so don't tell your woman all your business. A man, this is the scriptures, this is the Bible. You tell a woman your business, you tell the wrong woman your business, she gonna use it against you. She gonna, when you at your lowest, she gonna come with the stomach blow. She gonna hit you in your stomach, nigga.
Step on you while you're down.
No, she gonna hit you in your stomach. Now you ask me, that's one of the worst places.
No, that's under that fifth
under
rib.
under that fifth rib, that death shot.
Yeah, anybody
Because she know your weakness.
Anybody.
And the nigga woman is infamous for that. The nigga woman is infamous for that. What? Yeah, bro, the scripture say I'd rather dwelt in the den of dragons that kept house with a wicked woman. Go ahead, bro.
Hold on, let me finish this Genesis out real quick, y'all. This is Genesis 3:5. For the Most High power of God, you will not know in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was
knowledge,
and that it was pleasing to her eyes, so her eyes got big.
I can do what?
I can do whatever I want.
I can
You
tell
know?
Adam, no.
Hold on, she went and got Adam. And they
She
treated
went and said, Adam, check it out. She like, what? When you ever said check it out?
and a tree to be desired, to make one wise. She took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. She gave it to Adam. That's what Adam did, because he wanted to. That's what she said. Proverbs said, "Give not thy son to women, nor thy ways to destroy kings." But he was supposed to say, "Hold on, no, Most High, this, what are you doing? The Most High say don't fuck with that person over there. Didn't he tell you that?"
What are you talking about, bitch? I ain't trying to get none of that shit. Adam like, hold on, Joe, what the fuck you mean?
And he got supplanted. Hey, that is that.
We can do what?
Probably was riding. I ain't gonna lie, she probably was fucking him that night, riding his dick real good like him, man.
Got him.
Got his ass.
Got
Hey,
him.
he busted that good, man.
She probably talked to him when he was eating.
Nah, man, she had
The best time when the woman, that's real. The only time my woman try to talk to me is when I'm eating.
Hey, some men
When
get
I'm-
weak
I'm
with
the
that
gamma-
pussy, though, right? Some men be.
I don't want no bitch talking to me when I'm done busting. Like, leave me alone.
Some men be wanting to get. They cuddle up to that
Sleep
man.
from my presence, woman.
Yeah, they cuddle up to that man. He all good. He like, hey, baby, he can bust it. He chilling there. He all relaxed. Like, you listening to him. What you talking about?
Yeah,
You know, we
he
can
right.
Go, we can go over there and try some of that sushi. Sushi? You know they selling pork over there. They got pigs. I heard it was good. What you mean, pigs? Hogs. We ain't supposed to eat no motherfucking hogs. Okay, if you cook it right, I try. Motherfucking niggas love that bacon too, boy. That's niggas weakness, fucking pork bacon. A nigga was fucking. Well, you'll tell a nigga not to eat pork, boy. They be like, the bacon though.
I know, ain't they did it on tripping. He like, I want my bacon. I mean, I can't tell my goddamn bacon. He was mad as hell because you like, no, she's like, man, you got to try turkey bacon. He like, turkey bacon? I don't want no goddamn turkey bacon.
But they making all bacon to emulate that pork shit, cause that shit wicked as hell. But the thing that's crazy is because that shit wicked. That's why it's so good, man. Hey, like, look, like when I said to talk about it, but I was listening to some shit that was on that breakfast club. It was talking about how he like niggas, right? And he said, man, that shit ain't about love, it ain't about nothing. He said, only reason I do it is you get a rush from it. You know you ain't supposed to do it. He said it feels good because you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. Niggas be fucking with this shit because they know it ain't supposed to be doing it. It's pleasing to the flesh. It's beastly. You know what I'm saying? It's animalistic. You know what I'm saying? You see a fucking dog sniffing another dog ass and trying to fuck another dog and show dominance. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, we're not fucking animals, man. These niggas, they live like animals. You know? And a lot of our people do anything to please they fucking funky ass bitch. Hey, give me that many men that's went out of their women. I went to one of their wits to women. You got men who are millionaires who are using old fucking trying to please the funky bitch.
First Esdras 4:26. Yeah, may there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
What you need, baby? What you need me to get? I'll treat your bad for all the baby. That's where that whole spirit comes from, man. That's that whole that funky and that bad water be dark. That's that Flint, Michigan water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, that motherfucking mop bucket water. You know you mop the bucket, you don't throw the water out. A couple days later, that shit get to sit there. That shit funky as hell. You gotta throw the mop head in the washing machine and everything, man.
That's how you know it's wicked, man. When a dude had emulated, put on a penis costume and acting like he was in the pussy. He said, "Oh, this pussy good." He said, "This pussy ain't got no old semen in it, no condom wrappers." He said, "This is called pussy." If you gotta emulate to make a dope, put a fucking penis costume on to make a joke if it's some good pussy ain't been touched in a while, that's how you know this shit is wrong. Because women shouldn't even be touched by other men.
A woman should know one man, man. A woman should know one man. And that's why a lot of our women out there fucking minds, because they got all this damn, hey look man, it's all spiritual, man. It's all spiritual. You know? It's all spiritual. You know, you got these women sucking and fucking Tom, Dick, Harry, Mo, Larry, a Dimajab. She fucking a Dimajab. She fucking Lee. She fucking Matsu. She fucking Juan. She fucking Jose. She fucking folks them. Alright, she fucking Nick New. Alright, she fucking. You know what I'm saying? She fucking. Hey man, these fucking bitches are fucking everybody under the fucking sun.
And their wife is her mom.
Like she ain't did shit.
It ain't
You?
just
Yeah.
I don't get that.
This is Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous
Woman.
She eats and wipes her mouth. Saying, I have done no wickedness.
Right, she, you know,
Not
you got the women a lot.
Minute mark, the little 20% thing ain't pop up yet though.
Oh, okay.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. For one. Two, we get on y'all because y'all off. Y'all off through the spirit. If the spirit getting on y'all, if the Lord getting on y'all. You think the Lord just getting on us men? Yeah, we getting the blunt force of it because we the rulers. But you bitches off too. Because just like we got told, you women got told too.
Isaiah 58:1, cry out loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression in the house of Jacob their sin.
Our women, when a child is in the womb, our women eat shrimp, crab, lobster, everything abominable. And the child is getting, the child is eating abominable foods while he's in her womb.
Woman swallow another man.
Right. You got women. You got women who commit adultery. All right. You got women who commit adultery. All right. And the child has a whole father, and she got other semen. She's eating semen. Got another man DNA going into her, and her body metabolizes it, going into her child. That's wickedness.
Wicked as hell, bro.
Right?
Baby.
Hey, these women are completely out of order. And don't think that we just, look, no, we get on you because you're out of order. Through the spirit of power Yahweh Shemashai, you are out of order. If you wouldn't, it wouldn't say, she that is my enemy. Alright? It wouldn't say, woe to you women that are at ease. Somebody is going to bring it out. Somebody's going to bring it out, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. And our women are completely out of order. And you simple ass niggas love these funky ass bitches. Y'all condone this goofy ass shit.
What if you got a daughter or a mother?
Hey,
was
a lot of you men, a lot of you fucking men, you try to talk a woman out of fucking panties who got a man, and now you mad that some other nigga that talked your bitch out of her fucking drawers. Nigga, you been doing it. You been putting the fucking spirit out there. And you think the shit ain't gonna come back to bite you in the ass?
And then you try
All cause some funky ass bitch that you fucked once or twice? You fucking weak ass men. You niggas ain't got no fucking backbone. No fucking integrity. And you want the Lord to bless you. You want something good to happen to you. Alright?
Real quick, 1 Esdras 4:27. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
And error and sin for women.
And
Hey, niggas sneak around the sneaky links. Niggas got songs off this shit. Niggas built a whole career off a sneaky link. Off making music off adultery. Off of fucking another man woman. What's kingly about that? You a king, but you gotta fuck another man woman?
That's gay.
That's gay.
But you want to cover
Hey,
another man's neck?
hey, if you boning your woman, most of these women on fucking birth control. So you gonna nut in your bitch. You gonna skeet all in her. And then most men like to eat pussy, right? So if you know this woman got a man and she on birth control, and you know what a woman do to keep that nigga happy, you go home when that nigga leave and you gonna put your mouth on that bitch pussy? Come on, man. That bitch pussy tastes like Sour Patch Kids. Fucking sour ass box, man. You niggas is fucking filthy, man. Hey, and then go down the goddamn line. Alright? And now look. A lot of you old ass niggas, look around. Teaching your daughter she can fucking get it on her own. Now look. Nigga. Telling your daughter she don't need a man. Now look. Nigga. All you stupid ass niggas. Go ahead, brother. I fucking hate the stupidity about people. You so fucking stupid. You tell a woman to be a man. And now you all fucked up because she ain't acting right. She don't want to listen to you. She fucking up. Bitch, shoulders broader than yours. Nobody want that bitch. Go ahead, brother.
Look at Leviticus chapter 20.
Hey, look, man. Look. When all hell break loose, all these so-called masculine bitches, you fucking funky ass bitches gonna become feminine again, and you fucking men, if you don't fucking grab your nuts, you gonna get your ass mowed the fuck down.
Shit, a lot of it says
It don't even matter. You gonna get mowed down anyways if you don't know the Lord.
It said men gonna be afraid like women. They gonna be holding their stomachs. Big strong
Hey, like them niggas,
strong men.
them little niggas that walked up earlier. All these little kids nowadays, they soft.
Oh, yeah.
They soft as hell. They don't know how to do shit. They frail. They weak. They damn near look like women. They walking around with this woman-ass spirit because they done been raised by women.
Hair blonde, different colors.
Man, look, man. My little brother. I call him my little brother. His mama taught him how to dye his hair with Kool-Aid like niggas do in prison.
Damn.
With Kool-Aid, the nigga took some red Kool-Aid packets and dyed his hair. He bleached it first. His mama showed him how to bleach it. Then he took the fucking Kool-Aid and dyed his hair with the fucking Kool-Aid. And his fucking mama taught him how to do it. And now she mad that the nigga fucked up. To her, we all die. Go ahead, brother.
It's the book of Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10. And the woman that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife.
Hey, get that. A man has dominion over his wife as long as he lives.
Right.
It's in Genesis.
No. It's
That's in Corinthians, I think.
Corinthians. No, Romans.
Hey, Romans. I know Paul wrote.
Romans in chapter 7.
That's Romans chapter 7.
Yeah,
Oh, I got it right here.
I got it. It's
Romans
Romans
7?
1 and Romans 7 and 1. Know ye not, brethren,
And get the order.
for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth. For the woman which hath a husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth.
So the man is the woman's law. Period.
But if the husband be dead, she is loose from
Hey,
the
a
love
woman
of
don't
her
know.
husband.
Hey, if a woman wants something to eat, who she asks? What we eating tonight, babe? Who she asks? Cause a bitch don't know what the fuck to eat. A bitch don't know what the fuck to put on. How I look, babe? Who she go to find out how good she look? She go to her husband. You motherfuckers, hey, look, man, it's real shit, man.
Hey, you let a woman do it on what she dressing in.
Nothing.
Half naked.
The bitch go outside naked.
See-through shirt.
Shit.
See-through this. You
Bitch
give it up to
outside.
her, she'll fucking walk around with not even a see-through shit. She'll just be butt ass naked.
She said, fuck it, I ain't putting nothing on. I'ma make it easy.
Hey, exactly. You leave it up to the woman.
She gonna make it, she gonna go outside in panties and bras.
Yeah, exactly.
And that, but that's what you see today. You got bitches out here going outside in lingerie.
That's supposed to be for the room for your husband, so he could fantasize he fucking another woman. Since you don't want him,
Right.
since you don't want him to have another woman,
Right, the
goddamn.
lingerie is supposed to spruce up the fucking relationship. You bitches going outside wearing the shit.
And then you bitches dress up in that cosplay shit. Y'all be dressing like Sarah Moon and shit. You know they have naked anyway on the fucking cartoon. Sailor Moon, Dark Magician, the Dark Magician girl, her titties on, big and hanging out. Y'all dressing like fucking. You supposed to do that for the room, man. But y'all do that and wear it out here. Superwoman, Wonder Woman, fucking skirt, all up your ass. Butt ass fucking naked.
Hey, give me that shameless woman shit that counted as a
And y'all think it's okay.
These bitches nowadays, they proud busters. They proud bust down.
They glorify it.
They glorify it. And these niggas, these niggas is goofies, man. Like, man, it ain't tricking if you got it. Nigga, no, it's tricking, bro. You fucking that rat ass bitch. You spending your money on that rat ass bitch.
Hey, man, and then you got some of these Instagram models. They selling their pussy for $1,000, $1,500. You niggas be paying it. At least it's one nigga. At least it's one nigga who got an OnlyFans. He making money fucking the hoes. I mean, it is one. It's one dude.
You got.
I forgot his fucking name, but he making money fucking all the
But you got a lot of women that's flying to Dubai.
For 50.
They let Ishmael piss on them, shit on them. Alright? You got women that's into a lot of creep shit, man. Alright? No respect, man. And the scriptures say a whore should not be found amongst the daughters of Israel, man.
Right.
You bitches are whores, man.
So give them hell.
No, a lot.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
They got something funny.
Now, let me finish this out. But if her husband be dead, she is free from that law, so that she is no adulteress, though she married to another man. Wherefore ever my brother, he also become dead to the law by the body of
It was
Mashiach.
crazy. A lot of women, they don't go get with another man because the man got rid of her. A lot of women, because that's really what you would call a man giving a woman a bill of divorce is pretty much sending the bitch away. But even then, the scriptures say that she got to remain unmarried unless she reconcile with her husband. So pretty much she got to be dickless. She's supposed to go dickless. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to get back with her husband, humble down, and go back home. Alright? That's what she's supposed to do. Alright? But in today's world, a woman, I didn't like the way he talked to me. He was too controlling. What man ain't controlling? We fucking men.
I mean, the scripture says we're supposed to rule over you.
Right. What man don't control? What man don't control?
That's what the Most High put in our spirit. I mean,
What man don't control? What man don't come home and be like, I don't like this. Change it.
I got that Genesis.
Okay.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So that was given from the beginning, to Adam and Eve, that a man was supposed to rule over a woman. See?
Hey, welcome to hell, man. Welcome to hell, man. When you got rappers, now it just came out that Lil Wayne and Bow Wow fucking on the same woman. Like, it is two fucking simp-ass millionaires. And she said, I get to do what I want to do, and these niggas wait on her hand and foot. Two simple-ass, fucking stupid-ass niggas.
I got money to fuck anything.
You can fuck any bitch you want to have, any fucking woman. Hands, knees, foot, elbows.
Any bitch you want, you got the money.
Y'all want to share the same bitch. Them niggas
But y'all,
gay. I know
y'all
them niggas gay. Them niggas fucking each other.
They on some motherfucking R. Kelly and Auntie thing.
Hey.
Yeah.
Gay, man.
And they be fucking the same girl. That's what the song really was about. They made the video like it was twins, but that really wasn't what it was about. They was actually fucking the same girl.
Hey, look, man, welcome to hell, man. Welcome to hell. All right, this is hell, man. Every day you go home to a woman that probably had 100, 200, 300, 400 dicks. That ain't your bitch. This woman ain't your bitch. She ain't yours.
Hey, man.
When how would I tell a woman at the well? You got 5 husbands, and the one you with now ain't your husband. Because your original husband is the man that take your virginity if he's still alive.
Yep, I say go back to your first husband.
I had a woman say, at least I ain't fuck as many as you. I made the fuck of probably about 80. And I ain't fuck as many as you. What the fuck does that mean? You fuck 80 dudes. You got all type of fucking spirits on you. Edomite spirit. Edomite spirit.
She fucked 80? 80. It's more than that, brother. It's 365 days in a year, brother. Listen to me. A bitch will fuck a different nigga every day in a year.
I know. So
I knew a bitch who said she had, bro, she showed me her message. She had a 900 messages in her
I
inbox,
already know.
bro.
I told the bitch, pop the bitch off. I said, you probably got over 1 million messages. She like, yeah. Man, you
niggas
bitches
be
ain't
thirsty,
shit.
bro.
And I said, bitch, you got all type of DNA on you. You got Edomite DNA. You got fucking different other DNA. Mexican, whatever. You got the whole 12 tribes of Israel. The whole 12 tribes. You got all these different spirits on you. This is why these women be compelled to don't stay with you long, because they got all them demons on them, man. You know?
This the book, I got one. This the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have felt a fountain and drink of every arrow near her. But every edge when she sits down,
so
and
she
open
gonna-
her clipper against every arrow.
She open her mouth like a thirsty traveler, and she gonna suck up that dick. She gonna waggle. Hey, and she gonna swallow it all. Hey, look, and she gonna open her quiver to any arrow. That means she gonna take any man. And you find a woman at the right time, at the right moment, she going. Any woman going.
You find her at the right time, at the right moment. She going.
$10. Let me get that. So I'm gonna give it to you while we out.
I'm
being robbed.
Met a bitch, right time. She like, I'm hot, I want.
Cause I got the
You got a
100
man?
in my
You
pocket.
know? All right.
At least that's what she told you for that day.
I'll get you.
All these bitches got niggas.
All these women be sucking and fucking,
But we
man.
ain't sitting there committing. Like, look, man. We just live in a fucked up. We live in a fucked up world, man. Everything, all the foundations of the earth is out of course, man. So if the men fucked up, how much more the women? You know, we get on you women because, hey, look, it is gonna be some women that's actually gonna humble down and gonna be part of that Isaiah 4:1, man. All right, it's a bunch of brothers gonna have to. Hey, look, we gonna get everything, man. All right, we gonna get the best of the best. In the kingdom, hey, look, this what we complain about now. We want, and this why, look, and this why I don't take you women serious. That's on the fucking comment board. And I'm gonna say that over and over and over and over and over. I don't fucking take you serious. Here it is. You got men, you got righteous men up here that's complaining. You got brothers that's single. You got brothers that's this and this. Hey, look, if you say you believe and you ain't got no man, you need to be trying to get the fuck up. Because these men are your salvation.
It's only one woman that did that I was given to a loyal brother in the truth, man.
Hey, look.
And that was only one woman. I know that. I know that.
And this why I, me personally, don't shalom me on the comment board. Don't shalom king. I don't want to hear none of that shit from you women. Keep your fucking mouth closed. Don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. Period. Alright? If you got a husband, I really don't want to hear you say shalom to me. Alright? Now some brothers might say you some women because it is some women that will say believe, but they got husbands. Alright? But you women, like I say, I've had my experiences. And the worst women that I've ever dealt with was a fucking woman who thought she knew the truth. The worst I've ever dealt with was a woman who called on the name of the Lord and thought she knew the truth.
Psalms 110:3, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power,
Right.
and the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning.
Right, so when that day comes, look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think a lot of women who know they Israelites, I don't think it's gonna be y'all. I think it's gonna be the whores and the sluts and the
Oh, well, the publicans
the
and
public,
harlots
the
tried to
harlots.
take women before.
I don't think it's gonna be the women who know y'all Israelites.
You know why? Because they're not moving with fear. You know you're an Israelite, you know the man of the Lord, but you're not moving to fear to go find your protection.
I don't
man.
like they too rough.
Yeah.
Well, really, you
no.
don't even know us. Are we really like this? I'm really like
In
this.
Jacob's trouble, they'll have fear. They're gonna. These women are gonna. Isaiah 4:1 women are gonna be moved with fear. You see, and they're gonna fall in line. They're gonna fall in order, right? Because they fear for their life. You see, we're not there yet. You know, when we're there, you're gonna see them flock out, man.
Right. Hey, what's gonna make an Israelite woman say, let's eat our own bread with
Yes.
our own apparel?
Yes.
What's gonna make
Let's
the
just
fucking
call it
proudest
that.
creature on the planet Earth humble down and say, look, King, she gonna call you Lord on that day. She gonna say, I'm the one. She gonna say, I'm the one. Look, please,
Facts. Yeah.
please.
Shit.
Your kingliness, she gonna be stroking your motherfucking ego on that day. Shit, all that shit that motherfucking nigga women been talking about, and like
Overnight, in a moment.
like that. Our baby mamas, the fucking bitches we used to fuck with in the past, them bitches gonna call us. I can't feed him. Can you come get him? Why this brother, he working out. He got a fridge full of fucking food. I can't feed my son. Send him, bitch. Alright, I get him. Come bring him. What about me? I'm sorry. Bitch, beat it. Beat it. It's gonna be a lot of beat it. It's gonna be a lot of kick rocks, bitch. It's gonna be a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas that used to be amongst brothers and now in the fucking world and did whatever fucking they wanted to do and knew to do good and didn't do it. They gonna be coming they funky ass trying to find out and see what's going on. And fuck you. Where was you at when we in the dirt right now? We in the grit. Where you at in the fight? Grab your motherfucking nuts and be a man and get in this motherfucking fight, man. You niggas is cowards. Niggas are cowards, man. Hey, look, you scared of Esau? You scared of Esau? Who set up Esau? Who set up the cruel ruler? Alright? Who set this shit up?
Them young
Yeah, let
guys
them
claim.
fuck them hoes. Fake ass bitch. I'll kick one of them bitches in the neck. It's a joke for the record.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 32.
It's a joke for the record. You know, and we say this because the comfortability of America is going away. Ain't gonna be no more walking around with your comfortability. You thought these niggas was wild? Wait, just wait.
Y'all gonna stop wearing them tight ass clothes in that day.
Wait, hey, you gonna wish your whole wardrobe didn't look like that. You gonna pray and wish your wardrobe didn't look like that.
I mean, ooh, they
Oh, man, they just like the fucking funky bitch that came up here. You wanted to let me know. Just be looking like a piece of meat. Yeah, bitch, you are. You are. Yeah, all that meat. And somebody gonna eat it. Motherfucker, literally. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. We gonna end it with this. Whoever get the next scripture, that's it.
come on, read to them.
All right. This is Ecclesiastes 26 and 25.
Jake ain't listening. Somebody Scorpio on fire. Like, man.
Over here. Go ahead, read.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamed face will fear the Lord.
Right. A shameless woman gonna be counted as a dog. A bitch. And that's why they call themselves bitches. We call them bitches. The whole world call them bitches. They know them as bitches. It's actually prophecy.
The good news translation said a self-willed woman is a bitch.
Right.
But she didn't have a sense of decency will fear the Lord.
Right, and you got a woman. Hey, look, because it's actually a brother's daughter who actually hook brothers up. I would say is a sister that's very humble and very meek, man. Right, but you don't find a lot of women that's like that in the world, man. Right, you don't see a lot of women that's like that in the world, man. Because the world is fucked up. Right, so when you finally see, man, this bitch went to McDonald's twice. Alright, so when you see things like that, it's a marvel. Alright? So with that, what was edifying, we're going to give all praise and honor glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash.
Salutations to Brother pushing his word with truth, said, charity.
Shalom.
Above, above.